your second sheet of paper, we're going to put some trees in, and we're going to use our bit of wax candle. Okay, so it is quite difficult to see them on the paper when you put them on. So start about a third of the way up your paper and press quite hard and just take a slightly wobbly line up to the top of your paper. So I'm going to do 1, 2, do them going in at slightly different angles as well. They're not going to be all dead straight. I think it's a bit hard to see where you put your wax. If you tilt it up, you might be able to see it. This time we're going to mix up purple to go behind it. So that's it. So lay that on one side, right? So the wax.
Is it just 3?
So you do. I would do 3 or 5. Always
No branches.
No branches. Just I know you can't see it. You can't see it, all will be revealed. So that's the sort of thing. That one's a bit wobbly, but I've done 4 there, you see. I've got a little one there, I've got a little stumpy one there. So it's got to go up there. So you put the wax in the corner.
So I'm just doing, just drying this.
We're just putting those wax trees in. Difficult to see where you put them. Can you manage to do those? Yeah. I'm going to do a sort of earthy background this time. So you want your blue paint and your red paint. Big brush. We're going to do it exactly the same as we did before. So we are going to, your water's probably a little bit dirty now, but my trees start about here, so I'm going to go a little bit higher than that, and I'm going to again do a slight wobbly line. This is my snow edge. So just do it with your clean water first, nice and wet, because a lot of it dried out quite quickly, so make sure you get a good layer of water on there. If your water's a bit dirty, then it does help you to see that you're not missing any areas, and that's why we're using a nice big brush. Your trees should begin to show out a little bit there as well. So I'm just going to raise it a touch. I'm going to use my blue and I'm going to use my red, and I'm going to mix those so I will get a purple colour. And again I'm going to drop these in. It's all wet, so it will run. We've got a nice strong mix of colour again. I'm going to go in with just a little bit of blue and a little bit of red separately, so those will mix again within the paper, within the paint, and we'll get different shades coming through. Keep it all nice and wet. As it gets up the paper, up the page, it will fade out a little bit. So if we keep feeding into that bottom edge, it will run. We have to work quite quickly, that's the only thing. And again, I'm just going to tilt that up a little bit so that I don't get any back runs, and just let that settle down and dry.